Hello everybody, my name's the Panda King and welcome to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. This is a mobile game that takes place before the events of the first Kingdom Hearts game. And this game actually originally only came out in Japan. And on the computer at that. Or at least a game extremely similar to this one. Now, I've been playing this for a long time, but I'm gonna go through and play some of the older levels for you guys. And maybe even some of the side things too, later. But let's get going. Let's see what we can do. This here is my group that I'm in, which I believe is called the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Alright, let's play some of the first levels. In this, you're a young Keyblade wielder, and you go around and fight Heartless, helping with various different things in the world. Now, luckily, because I've been playing this for a hot minute, I have plenty of strong weapons, so these first few levels aren't going to be much of shit. So, let's do this. So, the Heartless have different stats, like, if you look down here, you'll see that red is stronger than green, green is stronger than blue, and blue is stronger than red. A sort of rock, paper, scissors thing. Now, there are three ways of attacking normally for the longest time. A, just tap to hit a single enemy. Or, if there's a group, you can swipe, and you'll swing your Keyblade and hit all of them. But, if you want to do something really strong, and your special gauge up here in the top left is full, you can hold your medal and slide it. And that releases a super strong attack. Now, each medal has a different one, and each one has different effects to it. If you play this game, you might not have such an easy time, but that's just because I have really strong medals right now. But possibly you could get them too. Pretty scary stuff, huh? But you get an A for effort. You look a little confused. Here's what's going on. Your pursuit of light made you the perfect candidate for a Keyblade wielder. Darkness is spreading, and it's up to you to use the weapon to get rid of it. Collect light, and in turn save the world. The monster that was just defeated belongs to the darkness and is called a Heartless. These Heartless scour the world searching for hearts, spreading darkness as they go. As you can figure, living people have hearts. And that's what the Heartless are after. The Keyblade is an effective weapon against them. I hope this is all sinking in. Judging by my blank expression, I'm learning about as much as I did in school, which is bumfuck nothing. Anyway, I was assigned by a certain someone to watch over a new Keyblade wielder. You! Were you assigned by God? No? Cute. I'm Seraphy. I'll be supporting you the whole way, teaching you everything you need to know and more. So you're going to teach me some useless stuff. Good. I like useless information. It tends to be more useful than actually useful information. Nice to meet you. Right now, the Keyblade is just like you. It has room to grow. Well, fuck you too, Chirithy. To unleash its true power, you'll need to use fragments. Special metals that you can set in your Keyblade. Anyway, that's a lot to take in.
Like this stick!
So why don't you use the Heartless here for some practice? So, Heartless used to be living people. People who have since lost their hearts, and now are searching for hearts. And right now, it's more or less unknown what actually happens to a Heartless when you kill them. I think if you kill a Heartless and its heart is free, it's saved. Ooh, a request for help with a raid boss. A raid boss is a super strong Heartless. This means that one of my allies failed to kill it, so we're gonna go in and help out. I did some pretty gnarly damage to him, but I'm pretty sure this will just fuck his face right in. His face has not been fucked right in. Supernova. That's slightly better. Regular Nova. That worked. Get absolutely fucked on. So this game is still getting updated every so often. So like, that little cat thing down by my feet didn't used to be in the game. And what he does is, you can level him up and he'll gain new abilities and whatnot. And from the get-go, he can even give you an extra metal slot, which are those fragments that Chirithy was just talking about. Now you might be wondering, why do I want to help one of my teammates who just lost against a boss? Well, you get some special metals that don't do any damage, but you sell them for a lot of money. Which, believe me, you're gonna need a lot of. You might notice that my character doesn't exactly look the most basic. Well, that's simply because, well, as you level up, you unlock avatar boards, which you can use to get stats, get some clothing items and whatnot. And you can use those clothing items to customize your character. They don't have any actual effects to them, really. They just look cool. Also, your Keyblade, you collect materials that you can use to level it up. So, like, you see how mine is kind of gold and covered with crystals right now? Well, that's because I've used materials to upgrade it quite a bit. So, that makes it so that it's even stronger and increases how much special attack gauge you can hold. You might be wondering, why am I still using this weapon that only does strength attacks? Well, because I'm trying to fill back up its special gauge. Sure, I'm not exactly doing a lot of dablage to help, but I'm just trying to fill up my gauge again. What's our time at? Oh, Jesus, that went faster than I thought. Alright, so I'm just going to do this last little bit of helping. Then I'm going to go back to doing some story missions. Just so that I can get stuff further along for you guys. Yeah, these things are really, really fucking strong. Alright, so back to the actual quests. So, like, the Heartless used to be people, and Shirthi told us to beat up these Heartless to practice. Shirthi's legit just telling us to murder a bunch of fools. So this red circle up in the top is an attack called Nova, which you get for doing some special upgrading of your medals. You can only use it once per quest, and it's really strong and gets stronger the more things you've upgraded. Now, this blue thing, I think it's called Supernova, and I'm not quite sure how it works. It seems to be that you select a specific target, and it does a lot of damage. I don't know. So you get extra stuff if you manage to, you know, beat all of the Heartless in one group in one turn, so they don't get to attack you. You get extra experience, more of the special gauge stuff. You just want to make sure to try to kill them before they can hurt you. So these little sparkly bits, those are materials that you can pick up. And these orange chests, they have a bunch of the special bubbles. And those special bubbles fill up your special gauge. It's been a while since I've actually played this game with sound on, because I typically like to play these without any noise, unless it's other music. So, yeah. Oh sweet, she killed it. Alright. And then this one will have to be the last one for this video. And it had been a good while since I had come in and played this. So there had been plenty of updates, maintenance, special events that give people a bunch of gems, which is the special currency in this game. When I say special, I mean like you use it to buy the cool attacks and whatnot. So I had come back after like a year of not playing this. And God, there was like a fucking 100 of the, hey yo, you kind of missed some stuff while you were gone. Here, have all these gems. And so I managed to get a fuck ton of actually really strong medals. And that's just great when you had gotten to a point where you're just stagnant because your attacks aren't strong enough. But the enemies you're facing are too strong. So these are the materials, and you use them to upgrade your keyblades. There's the foreteller I chose. I'm part of Team Ursus, which is honestly, apparently, the one everyone hates. You've managed to tap into the power of the Keyblade. Lesser Heartless won't stand a chance. But in order to defeat stronger foes... Yes, I know, my voice changed mid-speech. This is a standard raid boss. They will randomly spawn while you're just doing regular old fights. And you cannot progress through the story without killing it first. You must combine your strength with those who share your purpose and aspirations. The people that are in your group. It's funny seeing them using basic keyblades. Your friends will become your power. So yeah, they can all do attacks to the enemy. And raid bosses typically have special weak points where if you remove all of their health, they get stunned for a turn. Now, if you don't have to hit those points, you just have to hit the main point and kill it. But sometimes it's worth your while to hit the weak points first, just so you have an extra turn. But yeah, if I wasn't able to beat it and it had hit me, then my team would have been notified that I couldn't beat it, and they would have been able to help me like I was helping that one member in my group. There are others who collect the light, but not all of them share the same goal of bringing peace to the world. You must discover who amongst us walks the path of darkness. Do we get to find out who knows the way to dawn? Shut the fuck up with your shitty references. I'm sorry. I know this is overwhelming, but darkness awaits no one. Narkness? What the fuck is Narkness? In fact, it's found its way to a bunch of other worlds, which need your help. I know a way to these places. Are you ready? Gotta love how we automatically know how to make a fucking wormhole. Alright. So, real quick. The keyblades you can get are a keyblade called Starlight, which is what those other guys were using. Since I've upgraded it completely, it looks like this now. No, did not mean to press that. Treasure Trove. This is from a Sleeping Beauty world, I believe. Yeah, no, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, that's what it is. Originally, it was just basic-looking train tracks, and then I upgraded it, and it got more of the pieces of wood in between it, and now it's all gold and shiny. Lady Luck. This is from Alice in Wonderland. It used to look very basic, but now it's this. Three Wishes. It used to look brown and dirty, then it looked like how it did in the first game, and now it's all nice and kind of looks like a fucking fire. Olympia. You get this from, well, Olympus, which is the Hercules world. Moogle of Glory. This actually isn't from a world. There are some special missions where if you do them, you unlock this exact Keyblade. Sleeping Lion. You get this from doing Proud Mode. Proud Mode is essentially story mode, but a lot harder. And Keyblade level up. See how you can use different materials to upgrade them. Right now it's just certain type gems. Well, you do that and it increases the boost that you get. Magic Gem and Power Gem are next. Okay. Let's see if I finished any of my things. Yep, defeat a raid boss. You get daily and weekly and limited missions. Daily missions only give you like 30 jewels. Weekly missions give you 100 jewels. And limited don't give you jewels for the most part. They just give you parts for your pet or even some silver tickets, which you use to get some special stuff to upgrade your medals. Alright, well, I guess that'll do it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to playing more of this on the channel. And, like I said, they keep updating it, and they keep adding more and more levels, so you're definitely going to be seeing this for quite a while. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.